Hi guys, I'm live. This might be nonsense, but I just want to philosophize about haters versus me, um, just for a second. Uh, Haters have said, uh, attacked me on basically two fronts. First of all, that I'm not musical; either I'm toneless or I'm rhythmless or both, and that I'm something bad sexually or something like that. Those are the two things that have been said against me. Um, as far as the sexual thing, uh, like there's no digital proof I've done wrong. I say I haven't done wrong, and I'm free. So there's a lot of evidence that that's just hate against me, made up for some other reason. And as far as the guitar stuff, that's possible. It's possible that I have no tone and that I have no rhythm and that I suck as a musician. But having admitted all that, I'm not miserable. And maybe the haters are, because sometimes hate is something you take out on somebody else when you're actually miserable yourself. And I'm not miserable, so I don't have to do that. I don't have to take hate out on someone else because I'm not miserable. Secondly, I'm not a sadist. A sadist is a person who takes pleasure from hurting someone else. I'm not a sadist. I don't take pleasure out of hurting anybody else just for its own sake. And on top of that, there's no proof that I have no proof. I have as much proof that my haters are sexually bad as they have that I'm bad. And also, there's no proof that I see that the haters don't suck at guitar either. Are haters like Pudge really better than me at guitar? Are they toneless or rhythm? Are they not toneless and not rhythmless? So I don't know. I'm not angry. I just wanted to philosophize about this. Um, uh, you know, and at least I have the courage, whether I'm toneless or rhythmless. At least I have the courage to go out on my own and have a YouTube channel and put myself out there. The haters only have to sit behind a keyboard and say a few things about what I do, but they don't have to do anything else. They don't have to put a YouTube channel up and make their own thing. And if they do, is theirs really any better than mine? Are they better musicians than me? Are they more rhythm or tone than me? Or maybe in fact, let's turn it around. Maybe the haters are jealous of me. Maybe because I'm successful and they're not. And then they want to tear me down, which is either because they're miserable or they're sadists or both. And I'm neither. I'm not a hater. I'm not miserable, and I'm not a sadist. So I think that haters don't realize it, maybe, and maybe they do, but it turns around on them because the haters are ultimately the ones doing the hating, and it makes them out in the end game to be either miserable or sadistic, and I'm not. And furthermore, they don't have to have they don't have a YouTube channel, or don't have to or don't have a YouTube channel where they're putting themselves out there and therefore exposing themselves to ridicule like what they give to me. It's easier to dish something out than to take it, especially if it's negative. When it's negative, it's easier to. There's an old saying: you can dish it out, but you can't take it. They can, you know. So anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to get that off my mind. Um, I'm not. I'm the ultimate the ultimate disclaimer is who said I wasn't rhythmless or toneless? Who says maybe I am rhythmless and toneless? But I still do me, and I still break the mold. Only shooting stars break the mold. I don't do just what everyone else is doing. I don't. My whole life isn't about just keeping up the status quo, whatever that means. Keeping everything the same because I'm like everybody else, because I fear rejection or fear reprisal for not being normal. I'm just myself. And if anything, maybe I should be toneless and rhythmless because that shows even more the point that I'm being myself. I'm not just selling out to the crowd or cowering to my peers. I don't. I'm me, whether I'm toneless or rhythmless or not. And maybe that's the point. Maybe that's not the point whether I'm toneless or rhythmless or whatever, but that I'm doing me whether I am or not. And maybe that is a greater point. Maybe it is the point. And maybe at that, I'm not a failure. Maybe at that, I'm actually succeeding. And maybe that irks the status quo people down the street or whatever that have the Trump already won. So why is the flag still up? What, has he got to become God now? Well, it's not enough that he's president. They still fly the Trump flag. Well, those people don't like me, I guess, because I don't cower to one person, and I'm not a conservative. I'm a liberal at heart. And that scares the conservatives maybe, because I don't just do what I'm supposed to do because I'm told, and I just don't follow in line because everyone else does. But maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's part of what my message is, whether I'm toneless or rhythmless or not. At least I do what I feel is right, not what I'm told to do. I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll.